Well, happening today, it is one of the most highly anticipated events of the season.
And it is yummy.
It certainly is.
Good Day reporter Alissa Henry is down at the Arena District at the Jazz and Rib Fest. Alissa?
Good morning. Now, right now, I am smack dab in the middle of where everything is going to be happening today here at Neal and Spring. Now, if you look down this way, you can see all the food vendors. There are more than 20 rib vendors here today from 10 states and also from Canada. But that's only about half of them, because if you go down this way, you can see like the family area. There's a lot of different businesses doing giveaways. We see car-to-go. There's places where you can get free snacks. And then if you head down Long Street, there are even more rib vendors that way. So there is plenty of food to have here at the Jazz and Rib Fest. And of course, when you say jazz and rib, we got to talk about the jazz music. There's 3 stages. There's one all the way at the end, jazz. That's John H. McConnell Road. That's the ABC 6 stage. Down at the other end is the North Bank Park stage. Then there's also a jazz stage right in the middle. Now, if you haven't had a chance to come down here, you got to come down today. It kicks off at 11 a.m. I was here yesterday. There were thousands of people here. I thought that this place was going to be a mess, but honestly, they cleaned up really well. It's really nice. So there's going to be a huge influx of people today. Hope that you'll come out. I'll be here this morning talking to some different performers, hoping that some vendors will get here early so I can eat some ribs for breakfast. That always sounds good, right? Back to you, Maria.
Well, it is 7:19 right now, and happening today, you have one more chance to go out and enjoy some hot ribs and cool jazz down at the Arena District.
And Good Day reporter Alissa Henry is live at the Jazz and Rib Fest. And Alissa, are there any rib masters there yet? And are you going to be bringing us back some ribs if there are?
Of course.
Good morning. Well, I might eat all the ribs myself, but I may bring something back for you. But there is someone here, Johnny B. He's the rib master of just north of Memphis. He's been here since 5 a.m. He's on it. So you guys come out, gotta try this place. Good morning.
Good morning, Alissa.
So first of all, we're inside of your trailer that you drove from, where'd you drive it from?
We drove up from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Whoa, welcome to Columbus.
Thank you.
Now show me, talk to me about these ovens. What's inside of these right now?
Well, we've got our pulled pork or our Boston butts in here, and we've got 100 racks of ribs in this one.
Okay, we gotta pull this open. Let's take a look at this.
These got put in here last night at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is going to turn into our pulled pork that we put on our barbecue nachos and our Memphis-style sandwiches.
Oh, it looks and smells so good. I'm ready to eat. How long have these been in here?
About 14 hours.
14 hours. And what do you call these?
Those are the Boston butts.
Boston butts. Now that isn't actually butts, right?
No, it's actually the pork shoulder.
Okay, good. All right, I can go with the shoulder. Okay, let's check out what's in this next oven.
All right, this is the big surprise. This cooker's name is Arnold, and Arnold right now, I just put in 100 racks of ribs in here. So these are going to be ready for lunchtime.
Okay, these look really good. I know we talked about there were about 400,000 people here yesterday. You gonna have enough to feed all those people?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I was here at 5 a.m. And no, I'm gonna load these guys up a few times today, and we'll have ribs for everybody.
I know there's a lot of smoke, so I hope that you guys can still see that. That looks really good. Now, tell me, what are you doing over here? When we walked in this morning, I saw you doing this.
Well, last night what we did, before the ribs go in there, we have to marinate them in the dry rub. So we come over here and we put the dry rub on the ribs, and then we rub it in there. That's why it's called a rub. You know, you have to work it into the meat. So this makes everything taste better. This is on our brisket. It's on our pork shoulders. And then we just rub it in here, and then they go right into the smoker.
Oh, it looks so good. I cannot wait to eat. Now, they serve dry rub ribs with sauce. You can get the sauce on the side. It's really good. So make sure to come out here to the Jazz and Rib Fest. Starts today at 11 a.m. You can meet Johnny B. Try some of these ribs here at just north of Memphis Rib Team. Back to you guys.
All right, Phil, thank you. Well, it is a summertime tradition. Hot, sizzling ribs and cool jazz.
Oh, that's right.
All happening today in the Arena District.
And Good Day reporter Alissa Henry is there right now in the middle of everything. And all right, have you tried the ribs yet?
That's why she's all smiles.
I haven't yet, but I am so excited to. You know, I'm over here at Johnson's Barbecue. This is actually the first. When you come to the Jazz and Rib Fest today, you'll see the big ABC 6 main stage. This is the very first rib team right here. So make sure you stop on by. I'm with Dan. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good. And you're with Johnson's Barbecue, right? This is your barbecue?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
So what are you making here today?
I've got some brisket here. I got pork butts, and I've got ribs.
Whoa, I'm excited to try some of this.
A special rib at that. You know, I grew up on a farm, and I noticed that a hog wallows on the right side. I cook the left side, the tender side.
Ooh, that sounds good. And now, how long have you been coming here to Columbus Rib Fest?
Well over 20 years.
Wow, where are you guys from?
Virginia Beach, Virginia, ma'am.
Nice. Well, that's a nice area. So you
Yes,
brought some
ma'am.
nice weather with you?
Absolutely. That's why it's been nice. You know, it's just been a great event. Probably the best they've ever had here. It's been great.
It has been, and it's not over yet. It starts today at 11 a.m. Now, I know it's early, but I do want to try some of your ribs. You got something for me to try?
Well, I've got something for you to try. Put a little pep in your step, move in your groove, but you got to make sure you want to try it. I got a thermonuclear sauce that'll improve your cardiovascular system, your sinus, your pancreas, and your colon. Less than 32 seconds. You sure you want to try it?
Wait, what is it? Thermonuclear?
Yeah, it's pain in a bottle. I don't recommend that early in the morning, but if you're daring enough, I'll let you try it.
I think I'm daring enough. I want to try it. All right, you guys, this is the thermonuclear sauce. Whoa, look at this. Check this out. Maria and Adam, I'm going to bring this back for you. But before I go back to you, I got to try it.
No.
Phil is
Don't
saying
do
no.
it.
It's got to be hot.
Oh, it's
my
too
gosh.
late. She's already committed. There she goes.
No.
Hey, Alissa, we have some ice cream to cool you down a little bit.
Oh, the poor thing.
Keep it rolling. He
Wait, I
warned
want to
her.
see it.
Keep it rolling.
You know, in
We
fairness,
should
he
be
did
laughing.
warn her.
We
He did
should
warn
be
her.
laughing at her. Oh, you poor
I'm
thing.
going to be crying.
She'll be fine.
Oh, my God.
She's getting a little red.
Why?
Well, time to listen to some of the country's best artists today at the Jazz and Rib Fest.
Alissa Henry is there live now with one of the headliners, Jessie J. Alissa?
Good morning. Now, right behind me here is the North Bank Park stage at the corner of Spring and Hanover. So come over here at 6:30. You can hear Jessie J, who I have with me right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Jessie, for those people who maybe aren't familiar with your music, describe to me, first of all, how long have you been performing?
Well, I started music when I was 4,
Wow.
performing all over the place after I graduated from USC. So it's the only profession I've ever had. I love it. It's my passion. And some of the things that they can expect tonight at the show is Latin jazz, smooth jazz, contemporary, a little bit of fusion, R&B, kind of everything wrapped into one.
I know this is your first time here at the Jazz and Rib Fest, so welcome to Columbus.
Thank you so much.
What's your favorite thing about performing?
I love to connect with people, so when I see them enjoying the music, clapping or dancing, singing along, I feel like we have a special connection, and it's through the music, so it's not necessarily words, it's just an emotional connection.
And what do you love most about playing the saxophone?
The saxophone has such a cool jazz undertone, and it was created, you know, in Germany, but then when it was brought here to the U.S. for show music, people started playing bebop and hard bop, and then it got into contemporary jazz. For me, it sounds like the human voice. So easy to inflect each note with a different emotion. That's what I love about playing music.
For people who want to learn a little bit more about you, how can they find you online, or are you on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, JessieJ.com. That's Jessie with a Y and just the letter J. Or you can go to Twitter or Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag JessieJSax.
Great. Well, do you mind giving us a little taste of what people can expect from you tonight?
Sure. This
Great.
song is called Tango for Two.
Great. Thank you so much, Jessie. Now you can come out and see her today at the North Bank Park stage at 6:30. Back to you guys.
Yeah,
You
she
talk about
sounded
cool
great.
jazz. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was good.
Well, it is 9:09 right now, and it's a great day to head out and do anything you want outside, especially at the Jazz and Rib Fest. You know, we were out there yesterday, and I got to tell
Yes.
you, we met a lot of people. You are going.
I'll be out
today.
there today from 1 to 3. I know Tara's going to be down there. Bob Kendrick will be down there with me.
So a lot of us, you know, we have an ABC6 tent, so make sure you come out and say hello.
Say hi, take a picture, do whatever you want.
And you know
We're
who's
there.
down there right now, though?
Alissa Henry.
Alissa Henry. All right, what are you checking out right now, Alissa?
Good morning. I am over here with Famous Dave's. This is Rob. Good morning.
Good morning.
Rob, tell me first of all, what is Terrell doing right now?
Right now he is going to caramelize the ribs with some sauce, but first what we do is we burn the back side, the membrane side, So the tough membrane will be nice and crispy and start to peel away from the bone once it's grilled, and then it'll be easier to just pull that meat right off the bone.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, we believe in layers of flavor here at Famous Dave's, and that's how we do our ribs.
How long have you guys been coming to the Jazz and Rib Fest?
Since 1996.
Wow, long time. Where are you from?
We're from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Now, when people come to Famous Dave's today, what is a must try?
Oh, well, the ribs, of course. That's a no-brainer.
What kind of sauce?
I like the sweet and zesty. It's my favorite.
Okay.
But you can try any sauce. We got 5, 6 different sauces, and you can order them naked if you like, and you can have your sauce of your choosing.
Great. Oh, wait, well, I want to try some, but I'm done with the hot stuff today. So do you have some ribs over here ready for me?
Absolutely. I'm going to have Terrell cut it for you.
All right. All right, Terrell. You're cutting it up for me. This is a huge slab. That looks so good. You guys, I'm real excited. And this isn't hot. If you were watching ABC6 earlier, I had the hottest sauce of my life. This isn't that bad. So I'm going to try this. I'm just going to pick it up with my fingers, I guess.
Very hot.
It is hot as far as like the heat.
Careful,
Back to
Lisa.
you guys.
Careful, careful. We know what happened last time. All right, this seems a little
Okay, that
safer.
one's not bad. Well, it is not all about, ribs.
Phil Kelly and ribs and jazz.
It's not all about you, Phil.
And forecasts. Just kidding. Well, restaurants are showcasing some of the most tasty dishes
They
for you to
are.
try
And guess
today.
who is trying them right now? Alissa Henry. She's been down there all morning long. What are you tasting now?
Good morning. I'm with Schmitz. This is Hal. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
He's been with Schmitz since 1986. Schmitz is here at the Jazz and Rib Fest every year for the past 30 years. Hal, what are we doing today?
We are obviously doing ribs. This is the only time of year we do ribs. It's a once-a-year thing. We used to do ribs in the restaurant, but now we just kind of make it a special occasion thing, and we use our own special pineapple habanero sauce that we make from scratch.
So I'm going to try to, I'm going to rub this.
I'm going to have you mop some ribs because there's no sense in coming to Jazz and Rib without knowing how to mop a few ribs, all right? So we really got mops.
These are heavy.
Well, yeah.
These are like real mops, like little
Yeah,
mops.
We're gonna
little
flip
Barbie
those
mops.
A little back and forth.
Look at
action.
that.
We want a nice little coating, so all that good stuff's going to caramelize on there. All that sugar, all that pineapple, maybe even a little bit of that habanero.
A little more.
Yeah, well, hey, load it up.
Nice.
There's nothing wrong with that. We got to load them up.
Look at this.
All right, so we're going to flip these real quick so that we don't get. And then when they're done, we're going to see a nice little caramelized coating like this, and we're ready to go sell some ribs.
Ooh, nice. But that's not all you guys have. It's just
No,
ribs.
it's not the only thing we have.
Sausages over here.
Obviously, you can't find a Schmidt stands without finding a Bahama Mama and a bratwurst.
That's right.
And the most important thing, we're going to have these everywhere we go because it's just Schmidt's. It's not a Schmidt stand without it.
Alan's over there rocking it right now. Now, this is what I've been excited about all morning long.
Yes,
is
I'm sure
the
it is.
cream puff.
Well, you got to have something to cool you off after all that spicy stuff from what I hear you've been eating earlier. So.
Yes. I had something so spicy earlier, but I think my mouth has cooled down. Let's try this out. What do I do here?
1 second. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let me do this. All right. You're going to want to get yourself a nice full level scoop of cream.
All right.
All right. We keep it cold so that wow, you're getting serious. Cutting into my food costs, lady. All right. So we're going to flip that. We're going to kind of pop a little bit of that on top there. Give us, nice. All right. You want to flip that shell back a little bit
put it
there.
back?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
now we're going to tap some powdered sugar on there because nothing goes better than powdered sugar and
Yum.
puff filling. Now.
All right, guys.
All right.
I'm going to throw it back to you because I won't be able to eat after I take this bite.
Yeah, open wide.
She
I'm having
is
the
a
best morning
trooper.
ever.
From spicy ribs to something sweet and tasty.
That is the biggest cream puff I've ever seen in my entire life.
And now I want to see you eat it all.
Yeah, right. That better be finished by the time we come back. Just kidding.
you guys.
Good job, Alissa.